I realized my mic was muted. Oh, what a great start. It goes to show that my statement was so it will hurt us too much that the stream deemed that you're gonna be muted when I say that. I hope I am now audible, which I'm pretty sure I am. but but yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a good day. Yeah, I was like saying how today is the day where we are reminded that we have no maidens. Because last time in FF16, we lost Jill. Jill got captured by Barnabas, who is definitely cheating. Like, someone check that man's PS5. Man is hacking Final Fantasy 16. He's literally one-shotting us. But yeah, was just saying how today was slightly stressful because we got a new hire today. So we've been onboarding him a bit, and just like anything programming wise, nothing works the way when you want it to. Like, we're still trying to get him to be able to run the project, and we're like, why is this not working? It's like everything's been working for us for years. Now that we have a new hire, now it's not working. Setup's always a pain. But at least after that, though, there were some pretty interesting things that popped up today, which actually I was watching it right before starting this stream. Which apparently there was a, or rather, for those who aren't aware, first, I guess, if you're old enough to know what the game Patapon is, a rhythm game from the PSP days, it was very cute and unique. Like, those are two words I will definitely use for Patapon. And the same makers of Patapon have been, working on a new game. Oh, your Twitch crashed. Wait, if it crashed, how are you chatting? Suspicious. But yeah, what's that? What was I saying? Yeah, Patamon makers. They had a Kickstarter, or rather, they do have a Kickstarter for Ratatan. Because they obviously can't use Patamon because I guess owned by Sony. But yeah, there was a Kickstarter a few weeks ago that was announced for Ratatan, the game they're making, and apparently they have a Twitch channel. And they were like showing off the game a while ago. You took Twitch hostage. Can you please, if you have them hostage, can you tell them about the stupid ad situation? Because, like, I don't know if it's just on my side or if other people encounter this, but let's say I'm watching a streamer on Twitch, and then the ad pops up. You know how on the upper right there's a timer for how long the ad lasts? At least I think that's what the timer's for. For some reason, my timer just decides to stop, and then the ad doesn't play. And then I'm just like waiting there, wondering if the ad will ever disappear. Like, there was even one time where the timer just decided to never leave, but the Twitch stream just continued anyway. Like, Twitch has been very aggressive with their ads. Not that I know of that because I can't run ads because I'm not there yet. But even if I did, I wouldn't run that many ads. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything negative about that because I'm on the platform. I mean, I don't even have the access to it, so I guess in that sense, who cares? But yeah, today, or rather last time, I know I said I was gonna do side quests off stream, but Armored Core happened, so obviously I did not play this off stream. I played Armored Core. I've been pretty much enjoying Armored Core, making some builds, although I am reminded at how bad I am at thinking up of builds. This is why I'm the pilot and not the builder. Like, just give me my engineer. Is how I've been holding up. I've been doing good. I guess in a sense, I wouldn't say I'm super tired, but also like maybe more of like getting back in the groove. Oh, no worries, Steiner. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have your own stuff you gotta deal with. In terms of, I mean, I don't think I'm not sure if you were here at the time, but if you notice, I am not a PNG boy anymore. I am a temporary model. This is like an in-between model until I start using my real model. But at least this way, you can see me move, you can see me talk and blink and stuff. You know. You know, makes it a bit more easy to relate than to just see like a bouncy boy. But I mean, in terms of like how I've been holding up, honestly, I guess in a sense I'm feeling very positive because the people I have been the person I've been like commissioning finally responded. So in that sense, plans are moving forward, and I am looking forward to seeing what they do. Like I'm really excited. Like the initial draft they sent was super cool, and I've given some feedback. Yeah, but I mean, you know, this is the first time I'm like, well, not the first time. This is now I'm, you know, I'm actually using it rather than working on it. Although I did realize, like, in hindsight, the amount of like head turning left and right is very minimal. But then again, maybe that's like, oh, at least once I switch over the real one, you'll feel the difference. I treat that. So, I guess yeah. Like before I keep going. Yeah, I did not do side quests. I don't want to do too many side quests on stream, so I'll probably just like focus on main quest. And if a side quest is on the way, I'll do a side quest. Like I feel that that'll make things flow a little bit better. And besides, like there's a part of me that doesn't want to go all out on the side quest, especially with the amount that has been coming in, because a lot of people say the second playthrough of Final Fantasy 16 is where it's like it gets quote unquote difficult slash fun. So a part of me wants to save the side quests for those because you know you're gonna need the extra stuff in the harder difficulty. So I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I hope you've also been having a good time these past few days and or weeks, Steiner. Like anything interesting happening on your side?
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
How are we supposed to do our duty
And
when the hills are crawling
then
with
I
cash?
can't remember. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Jill got captured. We got beaten by
Oh,
Barnabas.
indeed.
We got back home, and then I think that's where we stopped. Okay, Otto, what's the update?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else?
Oh, you're
Don't
sick.
tell
Oh
me.
no.
They're
Well,
all right.
you know, I hope you are
But it's a long
relaxing during the stream. I mean, I feel a lot of my streams are pretty chill anyway. Class trip to Berlin. Ooh, that's nice. What do you
lot
guys
don't
do
things
over
by
there?
halves, do ya? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these
Or rather,
weapons,
because I'm not
sorry to
aware,
say,
like what
Clive,
interesting
if you
stuff
had
is
those,
there to do
you'd
in
be
Berlin?
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins.
Yo,
Most
you
of
went to
which ended up being used to
Gamescom?
build this
Cool.
place.
Oh
They're
man.
more personal items
Like
in
it's
case the
honestly
next of
like
kin
not okay. I
in case
feel
the
it's
sense
overstating it to say it's a dream of mine, but I still wish one
I'll
of
check
these
the
days
workshop.
I could go to like one of those big game events like live in person. I mean, I know we have our own local game event with ESGS and stuff like that, but it's not the same like a Gamescom or a PAX or a Summer Game Fest or a Game Awards. Like, I wish I could go to one of those, but all of those require me to get a visa, which is not easy and expensive. Oh, I still think I need the visa for that one. But yeah, I mean, I watched it like, well, I didn't watch it live, but I watched the recording, not recording, the VOD of Gamescom. And not because you don't have a strong passport. I mean, yes, most likely that. Also, hello, Drazeric. Welcome to the stream. They are in Singapore. Ooh, but I need to see the timing of it though, because, uh... Hi, gamer. Hello, you gamer too. I mean, I feel like we're all gamers here. The good kind, I hope. But I mean, yeah, locally we have like
There's some
ESGS.
package of shit on
Slowly, it's
Barry.
been getting better and better,
already
but
read it.
you know, it hasn't been like the spot for
better keep
you know
looking.
where things get announced. Although at least we were able to get some demos over the past few years. Like I remember when, like in one of the earlier ESGSs, we got like the demo for Monster Hunter World, and it was so hype being able to test Monster Hunter World like before it released, especially you know since it's been that was like the biggest leap in Monster Hunter at the time, I believe. And, you know, as the bow user, I had to like flex using the bow. I almost killed the monster in the demo, but I ran out of time. And I think that's just, you know, obviously in the demo they give you a super short time. It's from the October. Ooh, that might be too soon. Also because flight tickets are expensive, and like next month there's gonna be some big conventions. Which I mean, we technically bought tickets for already, but we need to think about our lodging for it. Plus, there's also like the possibility that I still want to go to Nijifest in December, which means I need to get tickets for that, plus the flight tickets to Japan. So I'll figure it out. Though I guess maybe that's. Oh
What do
wait,
we
wait.
have here? Oh. Sid's pipe.
God, my nose just decided to like clog up in
Something
an
tells me
instant.
Mid
What
won't
the
be
heck
one of
happened?
these.
Hey, it exists. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Maybe one time I should like focus on that, because the time I've been to Singapore for something, it was always for like an
We've had
AFA,
no word from Canva for days.
because when I normally go abroad for like concerts and
I remember
stuff.
seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was
Although I
Mid's.
don't think I'll be going to AFA this year. Again, reasoning because of money. Especially since, you know,
What's this tucked
there have been a
inside it?
bunch of unexpected spendings this year, especially with like the motherboard, with how much this year's biggest local event was, how the pricing, which was very dumb. I don't recommend you coming to Gamescom in Germany. Why is that? Is it like too crowded or stuff like those? Oh, it's a riddle. Miradol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place to rest, I recall your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I know it technically rhymes with dearest, but nice try, Sid. I'm going to work on that last rhyme. Oh shit, he understands. Yeah, that rhyme wasn't what's the best, but I mean, at least he knew it. But yeah, what's bad with what's
Sid's
best with
best
Germany Gamescom?
invention. Huh.
Like, what
Sounds
happens over
promising.
there? Does everyone get too drunk or something?
So Sid had
Does too
something
much
in its
drinking go
first
around?
opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Or is it because of the like? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but last year's Gamescom was still digital only, if it did have a Gamescom, and then only now are people like going back into in-person events. So maybe they're a bit rusty with trying to like organize a in-person event. Which I mean, to be fair, we also have had our fair share of those where there are pains of making a physical event all over again. God damn it, Jurassic. Is it bad or is it the worst? It's on the rise in Germany. Foreigners are welcome in a few years. Oh, I see.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp.
Aww.
What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me.
No, but it
I've
is
seen
nice to know that there's a
bloody treasure
Gamescom
hunts.
happening in
Half the things in the hideaway
late
we
October,
one
because
time or another.
maybe a few things will get will be revealed there. Like, who knows? It's been a while since we've seen Silk Song. Like, Silk Song, please, you gotta make an appearance.
Cole
Where have
said
you
it was an
been?
army of Akashi.
Country's dying, people are ruling far right. You just gotta wait and see what happens. I mean, I hope all things go well there. I mean, just like as much as I hope things go well here. Not that I have a lot of faith, but you know, we just gotta like, you know, when things are out of our hands, we kind of just hope that the people in power or the people close to the people in power kind of like, you know, maybe get a bit of empathy. Hopefully.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
Because
What did you break?
recently I've been like
Nothing.
on
We didn't
this
break
binge
nothing. We definitely
of
didn't
watching
break your
Friendly
history.
Jordan talking about all of the stuff that's happening in Australia, and I'm like, God damn, I thought our country was bad. With like corruption and stuff. Like, holy crap, Australia, what is happening there?
And you had nothing to do with this.
No,
It's like
nothing.
when the people
We
in
just wanted
power
to listen to
are
all
like
the songs at
so
once.
open about
So we pressed
the
all
abuse of power,
buttons.
yet, you know,
Like
doesn't get any
this.
coverage. It's crazy. We didn't get noticed we're bad. I mean, is it more of like the country is bad, people know you're bad, but the media doesn't report
do
that you are
well.
bad? That kind of thing.
All right, out of the
Because like
way.
all from all the videos I've watched about the Australia thing, apparently that's like the main issue. It's that the media like are so like one-sided in their reporting. Yeah, because I mean, I know like it's hard to say that media, you know,
One
is
of the
corrupt,
gears.
but it's at the same time, it's like,
Did
you know,
break it?
they work
Can you
under,
fix
you know, they don't directly work under
No,
the
it-
government, but also their
yes.
establishments only exist because the governments allow them to exist. So I can kind of see.
How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it.
Okay, wait. I don't think it's that we don't get noticed we're bad. I feel a lot of people know the Philippines is bad.
Use it.
It's just that no one does anything about it.
You're a bit
Like
wonderful.
that isn't that the issue? People know that things are bad, but no one does anything.
started
People
playing when
just
I
watch
removed
the
this.
stupid funny man on TV and then go,
Whatever it
"Yay,
is.
we'll vote them."
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
And I mean, you know, it's like,
Let's just hope it's
Like,
the stuff
I-
ships are made of
well,
as well.
I guess I didn't talk
Indeed.
about it on stream, so
Let's
I
see if we
guess
can
I'll
make
be
some
like
dreams come true.
super like vague about what's happening. But in terms of, you know, people openly abusing like their power and maybe and or their wealth, of course, you know, people in power will obviously have wealth. Let's just say there's someone near or within immediate family that is maybe having a little bit too much of a haughty attitude, especially with their wealth, by like trying to
Just the two
subpoena
I was looking for.
like my family,
Who's the patient?
which is really annoying.
Actually, yes.
I'm pretty sure it's
The
gonna
Crown
go
Prince
nowhere,
just left.
but I'm
Beyond
pretty sure it's just a show of like force.
Unless you've another word. for
Like
stood
I'm
up
pretty
and
like
walked
they
off.
have no grounds
Yes,
whatsoever.
left.
It's just
He did have the
literally
decency to leave a message
they're
in
they,
the
they're
obelisk
annoyed
before
by
commandeering
they're
one of his
annoyed by
dinghies.
my
Should we go
family, I
after
guess,
him?
and they
No,
wanted to like do something.
We're not the prince's keepers.
And you know,
He's
with
free
how
to do as he
expensive
sees
lawyers
fit.
are,
I'd rather he did
you
so
know,
in
with how
bed,
they like charge
wounds
per
are
session, which
more
I
than your
mean that
shield.
makes sense
much like yours,
in the
I
terms
suspect.
of like,
Otto told
you know,
me
a
what
lawyer's
happened in
job, but
Canva.
still, it's really
What
dumb.
is it with this
I'm
realm's
personally not
princes and your
worried,
reversion to
but you
rest?
know, you don't know what'll happen in this country.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
National pride doesn't exist.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
I feel like there are like two sides of the spectrum with that. It's like either people have no national pride or there's like blind national pride.
Every moment I waste here,
And both
further
could
the
be
flagship
equally
sails.
negative.
I have to get back.
Also, like I was saying a while ago, they're really starting to pump up all the side quests that they're giving you here at this moment. So I don't know if I'll do them all. Although the plus one is probably at least the bare minimum I should do. Because that actually upgrades stuff. But I mean, we can vent here also, like that's fine, but I guess in a way I don't want it to go too far in this topic, but you know, because you know, sometimes we just want to do this to escape a bit of our dark
Get
realities.
this up much longer. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Tyler's
It's national
busy
pride.
working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she
I
hasn't
guess
left the infirmary
that's
in days.
well, at least for me, I'm
She's pushing
you know,
herself
maybe
too
that's just how
hard.
little
And if she
other
doesn't
countries are
rest
talking
soon,
about here, but it's hard
will you
to
talk
like
her?
get a gauge on like
Order her to her
what
chambers if that's what it
country
takes.
may or may not
Because
have
if she keeps this
respect.
up,
But I feel
I fear the
like
hideaway
doesn't
will be
Germany
without
still
its
kind of
best
have like
visitor before too
a
long.
solid-ish enough foothold in their like independence or stuff like that?
I know better than to
I mean, I
order
could be
Tyler to do
wrong,
anything.
especially with the war and stuff.
I'll
But
speak to her.
same as the thousands of refugees that they don't respect us and they
Pray you
want
have
us to
better
respect
luck than
them.
I
Okay,
did.
that's weird. It's like they're coming to you, and then it's like maybe you should treat the
I'll
guys
try,
who try to save you nicely.
Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is
Oh,
true, then so am I.
well, I mean, if
We
you
all
guys do
admire your
plan to,
dedication,
I'm
but
wishing the best on where you're like,
you do
where you
need to
guys are
rest.
headed.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past.
Oh,
Someone who
I
doesn't
see, I see.
deserve to die alone.
Well, you guys
It
got
won't be
some
much
like
longer. The
maybe
crystal's
some
curse
planned
has almost
lodging already
finished
there.
its work.
Because I feel like that's
If I had
always
the
like the
tears, I
scariest
could
thing
ease
in
his
my
passing.
mind when
Without
moving
them,
country.
We've nothing that will touch the agony
Is like,
of those
you know,
last
you
few
need to
hours.
secure a living
How would
place.
tears help this man?
And
Not
in my
my
mind, it's
tears.
already hard enough to get a living
Tears of
place in your
mercy.
own local area. What
Alicia,
more
It's the
somewhere
only thing
abroad?
strong enough.
You wouldn't, Talia. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do
Oh,
well to
damn.
remember that, Rodriguez.
I will.
It's just thoughts. Well, you know,
We have all the ingredients we need for
it is
Alicia
definitely like,
Bowman.
even if it's just thoughts at the
Needs to
moment,
be
assuming
fresh,
you guys
so we rarely
decide
have
to or
much to
decide
hand.
not to,
I've
I think it
made
is
the
good to
draft
like
if
have
you
a
can bring
plan
me
at
what we
least
need.
already, just in
Just
case.
tell me what you need.
There is a species
You know,
of venom weeping
like
spider
when
that
that,
lives in the
if
forests
that
of
worst
Northern
case
near Lorbert's
happens,
Pass.
it will already be
Give
good
me one
to
of
be
their eyes.
ready, you know.
Preserve
Which I
it
feel like
as
your
best
family
you
is
can,
kind
but
of like
avoid contact
already
with the tears.
planning from how it
Make
sounds
sure
like.
the other ingredients are ready before you return.
When you're done with school, I see.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so.
Though, I mean, since you mentioned schooling, I
It's a
hope
bit
your
of a funny
school's
one,
been
this,
your
but
schooling's been going
I
good.
saved
Like,
this posh
you
knob
know,
while I was
grades
out on a
good,
mission,
studying
and he gave me
well,
this flashy ring to
having
say
fun
thank
while you can.
So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed. Only for him to go
Oh,
white as a sheet
is
and quiet as a
17 like
curl instead.
the youngest age
Try
to
as
be
I
able
might,
to
I
vote
can't for the life of me work
over
out
there?
what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe
I'd speak to him again. Well,
I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Though assuming you are, and then we will see if the new government does a good job. Well, hopefully that's the all everyone wants to hope for, that the new elected government officials actually, you know, do what they should be doing, which is working for the people. Not right now, but they want to change it to 17. I don't know if that. I'm thinking if that's like because to be positive or like because you know there's the worry for like while yes it would be nice that the young get to that the younger get to vote, because I think by 17 you can kind of like have an idea of like, you know, whether someone's doing good or not. But also at the same time, that's still an age where you're like, how do I say this? Like impressionable. So you know, you gotta be wary about like what people say or what people talk about. You're passing a really goofy
Bloody hell,
law.
Clive. Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he
What
showed you a
is
ring.
this goofy
The
law
sight of it
about?
clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all
I
rather
see, I
leave
see.
behind, Blackthorn.
Like, are they trying to like crack down on
Sometimes
it,
it
or
helps to
like
talk about them.
be more open about
Sometimes
it?
it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't
I
be
mean,
like
assuming
that.
you're fine with like
Fine.
sharing that.
If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
What?
You've never
Okay, that's a
mentioned it
bit
before.
harsh.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in
I mean, I hope
decades, and
the
last
law
time I did,
is
we almost
pretty
came to blows.
specific about what
The ring
cases
brought it
will
all
bring
back.
about that, because you
I
know,
could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it.
accidental mentioning
Vast as
should
it
obviously be forgiven.
When I
But
thought
like,
possible.
you know, I guess if it's like intentional
Things are work of
harassment,
art.
So it
I
was a
can
nice
kind of
ring.
understand it.
Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half.
Yeah,
that
I feel it
detailed.
depends on like the
So
people,
what?
like who
You're an
use it.
armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps
My
you
only
lot safe,
worry
and
when
my
I see that
swords
is
keep
it
you
feels like it
dangerous.
is so
As far as
easy
I'm
to
concerned,
like
every swing of my
do
hammer's another blow
he
struck
said,
in the
she
name of
said
our cause.
situations.
So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
I mean,
Just
especially
this
now,
once.
because I'm definitely like
peace with being
understanding
second
like, yeah,
Swallow
people
your
really
pride
can like bring
and
you to
focus all
court,
your energies on the
or
task
not
at
court
hand,
yet, bring you
keeping the
to
curse breakers armed
a
and armored.
situation that
Provided
requires
you can do that,
lawyers,
you'll hear
even
no
with
complaints
just
from
a
me.
he said, she said kind of
But if you
situation, which
can't,
is super annoying.
and is going to distract you. We need
Because
to
you
do
know,
something about
in a
it.
he said, she said
What'd you say, Blackthorn?
situation,
You know
you
he's
know,
right.
it's kind of
It's not like you'll
awkward
be
on
going
like
alone.
where the burden of evidence
Right.
comes from.
Magic.
Because while in some ways it
So,
makes sense
where do
that
you reckon old
the
what's-his
burden of
name is then?
evidence falls upon the
Zoltan,
accuser,
was it?
that doesn't
Ravaged
exempt
my old village.
the
He won't have left.
accusee
He's the chief.
from also like, you know,
Dravos,
trying to
right?
get evidence, also,
That
you
rings a
know, just
bell.
to make their
Not far
case
from
stronger
Tabor,
or stuff
right?
like that.
Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravos as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with
Yeah,
that.
if you're
I'll see you
14 years
there.
old, you can change your gender and stuff with approval of the parents, also without. But they need to dispute it. So they can do it without parents' approval, but the parents can decide to dispute it after the fact. Or they get it with approval, and then, well, since they already got their approval, then it stays. Personally, maybe the age of 14 is a bit young to decide that. I mean, you're still pretty much a child. Like that feels like. I mean, not that I'm gonna deny that there's the possibility that you believe that at that young age, but I feel people could do that hastily. Also, like I feel deciding something like that should be taken care of. You know, like given the due time it is needed to like determine it, because we've already seen our fair share of some people who are like, oh, I want to transition, and then they're like, oh no, wait, I take it back, right? Because that because then those people start making the idea as something as frivolous.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
Parents are getting their rights removed to care for their
I was
child.
able to get most of the Morganbeards to
Wait,
take root.
what? They go to family court
early
to
flower.
dispute it.
I
Yeah.
fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of
I wonder how
nutrient-rich
much money
ether
that
drawn
costs.
from their environments.
Like, if anything, I feel like what will dissuade them,
Morgan.
anyone from
The
attempting is like,
appendage's
how much
wealth
money
of
does that
vigor-inducing
cost?
nutrients might well stimulate the
Also,
flower to
even for the
bloom.
kid, how much money
The
will it
endeavor
cost
I
the
assure you
kid to
is
like
scientifically
actually
sound.
file for that?
I simply need a vine
The
to
kids
prove
don't
it.
have money. Like, what are they gonna do? Use their
All
allowance?
you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it,
They'll use
extraordinary
V-Bucks.
specimen is rumored to
Yeah,
haunt the
convert that
swamps of
V-Bucks,
Rosaria.
bro. Sell your account.
A notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
It's like, oh,
How
I knew
timely.
Goku always got my back. Goku gave me the
I shan't keep
money.
you any longer. I know you have much to do.
He's
As do I.
sending me his energy in the form of monetary value. Also, I forget, like, it feels like Fortnite keeps getting so many new collabs so rapidly. Like, what's the most recent one?
He's a surly
The Transformers one? Or was there already a newer one than that? Because I've been seeing a bunch of Spider-Verse models in there, but was that just before? Yeah, some other stuff, etc. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get. I have to check the laws again. I mean, it would be nice to check the laws, but also at the same time, it's like, you know, do you believe you're gonna use it? Also, God, the bounty count is increasing. I really gotta get to this off stream one day. They got Jujutsu. Wait, they got Jujutsu Kaisen? God damn. Jujutsu Kaisen is like definitely the in thing at the moment. Star Wars, Marshmallow, LeBron James. Oh yeah, I know the LeBron James one. The Transformers one is still so funny though. It's like, do it, Fortnite. Do it. Get near. Get freaking near. Let's get 2B in that game. 2B is everywhere at this point. 2B needs to be added to Fortnite. What government isn't at this point? Ayo. I mean, again, that's like, we wish they weren't, but I mean, you know, it just kind of happens that way a lot, unfortunately. Also, I'm hoping progressing this main story doesn't like lock side quests. That I kind of just like in the mood to continue the story at the moment. Oh, so damn, is it more than 30 minutes already? Sheesh, we haven't even started the main mission yet. Exactly. I mean, I don't know, Fortnite isn't a gacha game, but you know what I mean. It's like, I mean, even Yoko Taro is literally like, put 2B in everything. It's like, a collab means I get money. Like, if that's not the most based thing a creator could say.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid.
It's like, if you pay me money, I will put her in your game. Simple as that.
Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But
yeah, because 2B recently had a collab with Nikkei, if I believe. And I mean, obviously 2B needed to be a character. But the fact that Pascal is also a character is freaking hilarious.
Clive.
Off topic, but the Sea of Stars good. I've seen nothing but good reviews of it from what I've garnered. And some people saying that it is potentially Game of the Year material, which honestly has me super curious. I think the only reason why I'm not super aware of it is because Sea of Stars is, you know, made in homage to Chrono Cross. And unfortunately, I did not play Chrono Cross, so I don't have the nostalgia, I guess.
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
But yeah, I heard it was like, I heard it's been really good.
Mid! Company!
And if you have Game Pass, I know it's on Game Pass too.
But hurry!
Bullets! All hands! Man your stations!
It's like, for those who are playing the 2B collab, getting 2B, so basic. Getting Pascal, yeah, that's where it's at. Also, totally not because Pascal is voiced by Yuki Aoi in the Japan version. Yes, her name is Mid. It's very funny because her father is Sid. Thank God they didn't have a brother. They probably would have named him Mid. You know, and then you know, if they had another son, then he would have gone into the bidding industry.
Mid needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care
Oh,
of
so I
these
wonder.
fuckers.
Oh shit! Whoops! I can't take it. Unfortunate.
I'll have you know, earthquake here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the twins.
I mean, Mid isn't her like full name. Mid is a shortened version of her name, which is Midadol, if I believe. But even then, it's like, what the freak is Midadol? Like, what a name is Midadol for reals?
About that offer, Gav? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast. Old? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then. Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer?
Okay, we gotta stop this healer.
I thought it was called Heartbreaker. It's over.
Kino Der Totem? Ooh, what's this? Oh shit, there's more of them. Oh shit! I didn't see him!
To me, boy.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, this guy's tanky as fuck. Oh shit, I'm just gonna keep getting hit. No, stop, stop! Oh, my face! You pronounce it right? How? Hey, I mean, maybe I'm just a born linguistic. It's all natural skill. It's like, I'm a linguist except for my own language. Ah! Itay! Itayo! Also, it's because a lot of I feel like a lot of countries don't use the way America uses vowels. You know, where we what do they say with how vowel sounds work? It's either like lingering vowel sounds or like hard vowel sounds. You know, the a, e, u, e, o. But America uses a. It's like a. You know, A for April.
Clive?
German is close to English? Huh? I killed you.
I thought he was.
I guess people don't die when they are killed.
Just as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh shit, damn. Girls, you got your harem. You got your harem of the exact same person.
Felix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
English originated from Germany. Damn English, always stealing everything.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner.
Oh, I thought they call you moneybags.
Heads will roll, all the same.
Mate, new plan. You leave, we follow.
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me!
Yeah, we got these huge guns. We can probably swim faster than the boat.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
The Frisian.
Have care, my friends.
Oh shit! We are fighting all of them at the same time. Also, I'm very hurt for this fight.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Nice. Ah!
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Okay, at least they're all not as strong as that one boss fight we had with them previously.
I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Yeah, see, our uncle's so cool. Not only does he have a lot of money, but he uses an axe. Also, that was a cool counter, except my screen is covered by the smoke. I guess cool guys do look at explosions. I'm so lucky this thing can also counter projectiles. Oh, hello, Mirka VT. Thank you for the follow. Hope you've been having a good day and also just enjoying the stream.
your own time, Clive!
Hello, hello. How are you? I am doing good. Having fun, more fun with Final Fantasy XVI with all the pretty boys. Like, Odin literally has the power to make a guy harem anytime he wants. And I mean, but you, Mirka, how are you doing? How long since I've been doing streams? 2 days? I'm going to assume you mean how long have I been streaming? Since I think last November? So less than a year still. Ooh, that's good to hear that you are fine. But yeah, a little less than a year, which, damn it, it's almost been a year, huh? Feels like it's been so fast. It's like almost a year still using the scuff rig. It's like, don't worry, I'm pretty sure the stuff I have prepared will happen before the year comes in. And if stream when? November. I mean, actually, I guess that's a good question, because the thing is, I started streaming in November, but I never, like, quote-unquote debuted, you know, because I'm like, you know, I wanted to get my toes wet first. I wanted to, like, test the waters, see if it was warm. Can I share Discord? I do not actually have a Discord at the moment. I have been postponing that like crazy, and I know that's not good. It'll definitely coincide with everything else I'm doing though, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, one day I will have a Discord. It's just none yet at the moment. Although, if I mean, you know, I am definitely accessible in other areas like Twitter or X, however you want to call it. No, please check it in. Please check it. I send DM on Twitter. Ooh. I mean, obviously I'm streaming, so I'll have to check that DM in a bit.
What do you want?
No, and also no, I'm not gonna do that to Ku. I'm not gonna share other people's Discords. I think it would be a good idea to do a stream where you react to YouTube vids. Yeah, that's like classic Twitch, like Twitch culture stuff, which I feel like I should.
You are my offering.
Also, where are they going? They're trying to they're trying to catch up to this ship to get Jill, because as you can see, Jill is captured. No, but yeah. I mean, I would definitely be up to do a YouTube react video to like stuff. But I guess my main question is like, you know, I feel like if I want to do that, I need a theme or something. But then again, it's like, okay, this is where it's like a I guess a question mark on my like how this culture goes, because I kind of like got accustomed to streaming culture through YouTube streams and not Twitch streams. And a lot of YouTube streams are like focused on one thing, you do the thing, and then you're done. While I know Twitch streams are more of the like, oh, I do this, then midstream I'm like, oh, then I switch to do this, then oh, then I switch to do this, like those kinds of things. Which I mean, I would definitely be up to try those. It's just in my head I'm like, you know, it isn't natural to me just yet.
When he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe.
Mirka, I'm just going to say I do see your messages. That's all. Like, again, I'm literally midstream at the moment. I see the messages. Like, I see, hello, how are you? I am from Twitter. I see you typing that.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
Pass on to me that vid. I like
As for
history
you,
stuff.
Joshua,
I'm on history learning a roll today.
I shall do my
Oh.
best, Uncle.
What do you mean again? I mean, Clive got owned by that one guy in the other ship, literally in one hit. Like actual like hacks weapon shit. Like, you know how they described him when he got hit by it? Apparently the sword passed into his body and cut like the sinews of his nerves, which I'm like, the fuck? Like, what? Like, I know we have magic in this game, but even I think that's like going too far.
do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
But hey, at least the uncle left, which means he can't die. Also, what? Aren't you like injured as fuck? Wait, was no one watching Dion? Did he just like walk out of the infirmary? It's like, Tharja, I thought we just accepted the side quest where you're like, I am not gonna stop working because people are hurt. I'm like, Dion was clearly hurt. Were you slacking? Did you lie to us? Also, oh, hello. Very reminiscent of the other Marcus we've been seeing.
What have I done?
Alright, yeah, Dion kinda did like kill everyone.
My lord.
Yeah, he brought a weapon with him too, the hell? Wait, that means he also had to take a boat. Cause our place is on an island. So not only did he get out of the infirmary, he stole a boat, also stole a weapon. Like, goddamn. I mean, I guess that's why Dion is the dominant of Bahamut. Also, I'm still waiting for the moment because this is the ship we have at the moment, but they keep saying the place we're staying at is called the airship. And what is a Final Fantasy game without an airship? Although, what was saying injured? Yeah.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about.
It's so funny though that she's named Mid.
Of us lot anyway.
But I guess you could say it's kind of like irony. There's nothing mid about any of the things she makes.
She's ours.
Also, there's nothing mid about her design either. Love her design. Also, just in general, like this game, everyone's so freaking hot. Both the guys and the girls, they're all hot.
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Also, I forget, like, what do you call that? She's got like the Cockney accent or something. Like, everyone loves a good accent. Also, there he is. Is he gonna use the OP sword immediately?
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate.
I mean, like how, like, while the other guy was Sid, we've inherited the name Sid. So you could say, in a sense, Sid has become the main character of a Final Fantasy game. It's finally happened.
Fascinating.
Oh shit, that's cool.
But then there is naught.
Also,
I
he
blade
brought out
cannot
the Hack's weapon, the weapon that severs your body without severing your body. See, look at that. How, like, what the fuck is that? It's literally just a sword. What is this bullshit? Also, hello, Lil Hatch. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been doing or having a good day. Taking 15 other games to do it. It's like it is written in the sacred texts. A Sith must have an airship. I was wondering who would win, one grounded boy or a ship? But never mind, he's flying. Oh wait, are we just ramming it? Guys, I know ramming the ship sounds like a good plan, but imagine we just ram the ship and that's where Jill's jail was.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
It has to have a Sid. Yeah. Whether it be their full name or like an acronym of their name or a shortened form of their name. Also, did they just literally watch him ride the ship and do nothing? It's like, hi there, hello. Oh shit! Joshua's got like a half form too. Captain Jack Sparrow. And what's that? Is mid Kira Knightley or something? I mean, we did pretty much make the Black Pearl, aka the fastest ship ever made. Also, and then see, we're punching people. We're swashbuckling right now. I mean, like, what can they even do with like a newer story at this point? Ouch. Come on, punch me. Wait, I'm doing a finisher. Don't punch me yet. Come on, you. Is he attacking the dog? Oh, how dare you attack with my dog instead of me? It's like, bitch, I'm standing right there and he goes for the dog? That's not cool. Ouch. Ooh, that's good. Woo. Ration. Oh, right one. I thought I was like, Ration? He's gonna give me food? Freaking weave with his teleporting and ninja shit. See, I can do fire too.
Too slow.
See, then I'll just punch you. Wait. I swear, who's more powerful, Odin or Bahamut? I mean, according to this story, probably Odin because he's the last one we have. He's the last one we have yet to fight. Just by order of how James behaved, the last one you fight has gotta be the stronger one, right? This man's gonna have no kidneys. There's one song that is so goddamn good that people stop fighting. Wanna know what song it is? I'm worried that it's going to be a pun, but shoot. What is it? What is this song? So where are we headed? Oh, Lily Marlene. There's some history to this song. An old German song. Ooh. Oh. It's like, are you a crew member? Are you like part of them? Or are you a hostage? It's like, answer me! It's like, what if I punched you? It's like, whoa, see, look at his arm. Look at his arm. Don't cower. The song was popular in World War II. Ah. So it's that they played it in the middle of a battlefield or something?
I need to hurry.
It's like, oh shit, I need to hurry up. I'm sorry, Clive. I was just like trying to assert dominance. I mean, we are a dominant. It's like, no, Mid literally just built that ship and it's getting destroyed already.
No! There he is! He wants him alive! Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Okay, that was pretty satisfying. Oh, you stupid healer. All of you? No one escapes these giant hands. Alright, that's just bullying. The man was on the floor, unable to do anything. Oh shit, we got a big guy. Ooh, okay, that was too close. Oh, really? I countered and it still hits me? That's not fair. It's like no respecting of the iframes. Ooh, okay, that was close. There we go. Ooh, got the parry down. Nice. Oh, wait, it's time. It's laser time. Oh, God. Oh, that. This guy's super tanky. Your armor doesn't matter, the first. Oh, so satisfying. Oh shit, that's not satisfying. You bitch. Standing on the back, what a coward. Oh, you just whiffed my guy. He's still spinning. He's still spinning. Oh, never mind. He's not spinning. Must be here somewhere. I mean, wouldn't she be below deck and not above the deck? It's like, Clive, you're not thinking. It's like, why did we go upstairs again? It's like, Gel, where are you? Oh, I like how they're doing it. I'm just a cook. It's It's like for a cook, you ain't cooking. What's happening here? It's like we got fire all around us. This is like your perfect environment. Oh, hello, boys. Ooh! Ouch! Oh, what? Well, I just ate that hit. The slowest projectile. Because I'm like... I just realized how low on health I am. Okay, shit, I thought that guy was gonna attack me. Wait, did my text bug out? Bro. Like, bug out in what manner? Like, were you typing since a while ago? And only now did those messages appear?
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Also, yes, how quick we became from maidenless to having a maiden.
Here I can.
If only it was that easy.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Also, for getting one shot by this guy, Joshua's been lasting quite a while. Oh, is he bringing out Odin? Oh shit!
Odin.
He even has a horse. It's 2 for 1 package.
In earnest then.
Yeah, not even the horse flinched. Just like, step aside, Moses. Odin's gonna take your job. Oh shit, wait, he actually did part the waters. Maybe maybe Twitch has a character count limit. You were keyboard warrioring a bit too hard. Also, oh fuck. Well, I'm sorry everyone else on this ship. I can't save you. Also, gravity? Gravity, are you gonna like pull the water back? Okay, I guess gravity is not going to pull the water back. Cool? Question mark?
Can you go on?
I wonder what their plan is. We're on the seafloor. We're gonna walk to... where? Yo, but... that is definitely a sight.
To where?
Hello, Barnabas.
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive.
Yeah, I don't mind
This
messages being written in
consciousness in
pieces
which you
anyway.
coil
Maybe
your
not word by
feeble
word though.
souls is grown thick with desperation.
Oh shit, it's so long it doesn't
And
fit in
thus
my
has
overlay.
master turned to my
I mean how I set up Twitch.
The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Wow, they're really like, yo, you got some sick beats. Turn up the radio.
and restore balance to the world.
Yo, that's pretty cool.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Sorry, I'm like paying attention to the cutscene, but I have read your message.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
It's like, independence. What an unnecessary thought.
It is time you learn the inevitability of
No, but
your
that's super cool though. I mean, you know, they do say, you know, music has the power to move hearts. And I guess, you know, especially in dire situations like those, that's when they need it most, you could say.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Clive, we literally like died to them the last time we met. We have done nothing in between to power up. It's like, I don't see how this would be any different.
We don't have to do this.
It's like, we don't have to do this. Proceeds to punch the shit out of him.
Oh, but we do. Only to remind you of your duty.
Oh shit! Yo, what is doing the Virgil shit?
Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Also, I'm so hurt. Ouch!
Defend yourself. All this
Oh shit,
fury.
Ah!
For what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you.
Ooh, how did I not get the counter for that?
How dare you?
Ooh. Oh, I'll take the parry.
You know naught of this world nor of our fates in it.
Ooh, nice.
If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Raise your guard.
Oh, he's just standing there like a fool.
I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Wait, are you in the air? Okay, he's just in the air. Oh, where did he go? I don't see him. Woo. I can't tell if it's enough. He's counting down so fast.
Will assume the mantle you've been given.
Oh,
And
wait,
thus
is
the
this
light
scripted?
severed.
Oh, it happened again. Oh, sorry, music. You're gonna have to get cut off all of a sudden.
Yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not
See, your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are
I mean,
the
Barnabas,
dominants?
if the idea is to
breath
make
of the
us
Creator
the ultimate
still
being with
warm
all the
on our
powers,
lips.
you could just
We
give us the
carry
power
his
of
light
Odin.
that we might guide the
Like, give it
masses
to
by
us.
his
Give
name.
us the horse.
We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you.
I mean,
The power
we'd still
we
be pretty
wield
hot
is
without the
his,
power.
And yet every time
Like,
we
look at
draw
us.
upon it,
Look at
it
our slick
wears
hair and our
away at
buff
our
body.
very being.
Like, I think we still have a lot
breaks
even
us.
without the power.
It makes us that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself.
And see, we got this sick
The
dog
icon.
too.
It is too much for even his chosen few.
Why, thank you.
Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants
And I'll
are
try
a
to continue
means to
being
an
that
end.
for us, whatever I'm doing.
We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
It's like, stop talking in riddles, man. Just say it. We're dumb.
As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of
It's like,
self-regard.
all we do is the slashy slashy. You
As
gotta
long as
tell
you
us in plain
choose
words.
to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses.
Hey, he
Still,
wants to get penetrated.
you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord in his mercy
Oh, if only we had a pile
has
bunker in
taken
this
pity
game.
on his flawed
We penetrated
creations,
defenses using that.
and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of
It
your will,
wouldn't be a Final
the tighter
Fantasy
the
game
chains of
unless you were going
consciousness
against
become.
God.
But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Oh shit.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
I hope you know how to
Ash is
swim,
not
Clive.
far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
No way are we literally outrunning the ocean. Are they seriously trying to outrun the ocean?
Don't look back!
No, wait, nah. Like, there's a lot of things that I can suspend my disbelief. You know, the stuff with magic, the stuff with the sinew cutting. No, this is nothing to do with magic. This is just physics. You ain't outrunning that water, you people. Like, have you tried to outrun a water jet? It doesn't happen.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell.
Also, we literally couldn't see like land from where we started
We've
from.
seen the ice, where it led. We need only wait till.
Also, damn, there's like, our clothes are a bit too wet, I guess. The Torgo's like, yes, look away, Torgo, look away.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Maybe. But that's
Maybe
fine.
there really is nothing
Like
else
whether it
for
only
it
be one
but to
person or nobody,
Give yourself to
it
his
is
master.
fine. Like I'm doing this, you know, in a sense for myself, but also, you know, if people stop by, then I appreciate it.
Only you won't do that.
Plus, you know, it's Final Fantasy 16.
Clive
It's
I
like
know
a
would
story-based
never
game, so you know, unless you know people really want to watch Final Fantasy, it's understandable.
But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man.
Imagine if Joe said, "Then I can show you how much of a man you are." Ooh.
Burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've also used it to kill.
I mean, only the bad people.
What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so low. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Yourself.
You, Clive.
Typical.
You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself.
I was like, God damn, they're really giving you a shot of Clive's abs.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Oh shit, she's gonna give Shiva. Also, don't look down. Clive, don't look down. It's like, watch his eyeballs. Does he look down? Will he glance?
If this is what you want, then
Oh, he just took it. No questions asked.
It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
but I'm not pain, my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
Literally no emotion on his face. He's just like the blank stare.
Having pledged my life to those I love, and I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Like finally, after 20 years.
We will find a way to escape this fate.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Find a way.
You know, this is like one of those moments. It's like, I'm just watching a guy play on Final Fantasy, and it's like the moment the moment you have no clothes on, your parents walk in. It's like, it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive.
It's like, shield your
I will be
screen.
there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could.
Have I ever played VR chat? Like once or twice before. Finally, Clive. Oh my god. It's like I feel like this should have happened like what, 5 streams ago. Or did I play SCP Secret Laboratory? I've watched a ton of SCP. Like that was like the YouTube thing back then. Like literally everyone played that. And I like watching so many of them play it. Oh, I don't know about that. Like, there's so many other people to compare to. Like, I feel I'm still very much a fledgling in that avenue. I was like, hey, Mid made it out. Like, I was wondering about the ship. It's like, was it fine all this time?
What of Barnabas?
Yeah, we all have our preferences.
Do we pursue him?
No.
I mean, just go for the Mother Crystal.
paths
Like,
will cross
that's
again
still...
soon enough.
Like, technically, the Mother Crystal is still the
Whether
main
we
goal.
like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
I'll try my best.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now.
Oh, damn, you played
We'll
VR
need a
chat
plan.
from a young age.
And a damn
Like,
good one at that.
legitimately, the first time I played VR chat was like 2 years... 2 years
Then
ago?
let's
Maybe
go
1
home
year
and
ago?
find one.
Fairly recent, honestly. And even
Ash
then,
will
it's
have to
like...
wait.
I'm too much of an introvert to talk to random people in VR chat. So, like maybe one day I'll try it again, but it's like it's so scary. Just like talking to a random person out of nowhere, and then imagine if they're still talking with other people too. I mean that would be cool one day. Yeah, I'm like the guy that bounces off what other people are talking about.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
We walked in it, Otto. What are you talking about?
And then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise.
I mean, also because I don't exactly have a VR machine. Like, when I did try VR chat, it was just like mouse and keyboard.
We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it.
But it's still impressive what people do in VR chat, like the worlds they make and also the models. Like, some of those models are so high quality. The power of ice. Kind of became a portion of the Akon Shiva. Oh, literally a dodge. But wait, we have a dodge. Like, what makes this dodge special? Other than having some fancy cape with it.
Will allow it.
Let's check out the skills on it first. What do you have? And of course, we are lacking the last one, which is still Odin. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, that's a pretty skill. Yeah, people do not have filter in VR chat. Ooh. Yo, that's just like a better version of this thing. It's literally this, but better. This is a Devil May Cry move. The pull everyone in. Yeah, I mean, maybe, like, didn't VR chat kind of technically have a I hope you are this old before you play this game? Ooh, that's cool. But I like Phoenix's skills though. I mean, I could replace Bahamut, but the super though, with a laser. How can you can't go wrong with a laser. Yeah, it's like once people realized they didn't have to worry about consequences on the internet, people started taking things too far. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it's just about being wary about where you go and what you do. But, I mean, I'm sure it still has their like, there's still some spaces that are friendly to sane people. Like that's always the worry with VR chat. Also, hello, definitely not Yuki. Yes, we are Jack, and we just got our Jill back. But hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a good day. We just got the power of Shiva. Although I feel like I'll still stick with Phoenix. While it looks cool, I'm like, nah. I think we're good with what we have at the moment. Hope you've been having a good day though. Chill sandwich. Well, things definitely got sandwiched a while ago. Although it had to go off camera, too spicy for us.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness.
If only we could all just call our depression spells. It's like every time we cast spells, it gets worse. Ah, yes. Thank you for giving my depression an interesting name.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear.
It's like there are times where the spells they're quick to cast, but others take time. It involves some of them involve sacrifices too.
Ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
See, this is our problem. We need to fight with Dion. Like I said, we literally have so many icons with us. We have us, we have Phoenix, we have Bahamut, we have Shiva. We all just need to like actually attack at the same time. We've always kind of just like attacked one by one. It's like, God, have people not seen like what happens in Overwatch when people stagger? You die. I mean, I guess unless you're like, I don't know, Genji or something who can dash away, maybe you live. Yeah. You said you were feeling sick a while ago. Go take all the rest you need. Thank you for stopping by though, and nice to see you here every once in a while. I mean, as usual, I always roughly stream around this time, so whenever I do stream and you're there, I'll be here to greet you.
Don't move.
But yeah, have a good rest, Steiner. Ooh, they even cleaned up his weapon. Wait, why would a kid know how to clean up a weapon? Kid, what have you done before?
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Oh my God, it's still the same medicine girl from like all the way in chapter like 5 or something. Like she's literally been everywhere. Do we know that she's not like some god watching over us, always there to like give medicine?
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place.
Hello, Ferris. Welcome to the stream.
I set one on the river.
Hope you've
for
been
her
having
when
a
she
good
passed
day.
away.
Yeah, hello, brother. Just going through some somber moments at the moment. You been busy? Well, I hope your busyness bear fruit once it's all said and done. Like schoolwork, work, personal projects.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima?
Puts on sunglasses. Oh God, it's the evening. I can't see anything anymore. How have I been? I've been doing good. Like just continuing playing a bunch of stuff, trying to, get more accustomed to streaming. Like
You're
I don't think you were
hurting me
here
nicely.
when I was working at the time, but you know, I'm
It was
using
my
a
poultices that saw you well.
movable model this time instead of a PNG.
And sell them.
So
Or
progress,
try to.
progress is being made.
Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
And also, just have been enjoying a lot of things that have been releasing recently. You know, Assassins,
You're
not
going,
Assassins, Armored Core. Damn it! My brain thought my brain registered AC and thought Assassin's Creed. No, I mean Armored Core. Armored Core 6. I mean, to be fair though, the new Assassin's Creed does look like it's going back to its roots, so could be interesting. And yeah, just recently finished Signalis 2. Pretty good horror game. Although apparently I need to get the other endings, which I'll probably do on my own time. ACDC, my favorite Assassin's Creed.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
You know, I haven't followed Assassin's Creed so long. I can't even tell if DC is actually an acronym for one of the Assassin's Creed games. Or if this is just an ACDC joke.
Perhaps.
Or maybe it's
can find
both.
an
Maybe it's both.
You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You
Also, I
will
guess
take
speaking
your
of
medicine.
Assassin's Creed, I recently watched the Assassin's Creed movie,
Already, are ya?
which I'm like,
How long will it take us to get back to
I guess spoiler question
Dunno,
mark.
about the same amount of
But
time it took us
how
to
can
get
you
here.
have an Assassin's Creed
Maybe less,
movie
if you're
without a
looking for
high
someone
dive into a
trustworthy
hay
to
bale?
capture the
Like
Enterprise?
the
All depends on
movie
where we're putting
blue
you to
balled us the entire time. Like
It's
there
not
were
as if we can
there were
put
like
ashore
maybe
wherever we
2 or
choose.
3 moments that
We
it
have
felt
to
like it was
assume
gonna
that the
happen,
whole of
and
Ash
it
is
just
hostile,
didn't. I'm like, how can you
and that we'll
do
be
this?
attacked on sight.
Assassin's Creed is
we would find a
literally
place
about
they won't
diving
think
into
to
hay
look.
bales, and you don't
I
have
have
it
an
once.
idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming.
Assassin's Creed Dead Crescent.
While you're
Ooh,
plotting our course,
I actually
I'll
don't
be in the
remember that
shelves
one.
with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Oh, it's the Assassin's Creed Unity DLC
Your brother's
or
body
something.
won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Also, wait a second. Someone messaged me. Oh, they were asking if I have phase mode. Yes, I do. Like, wait, I need. How's the game? Oh, this one, Final Fantasy 16? Definitely a lot of polish. Like, I'll definitely say that. In terms of, like, the game being difficult as an action game, I can't really say it's that difficult. Like, I feel like I'm purposefully making it difficult by trying to not use as many potions as possible, but if I started using the potions, then I do not see death as an option in this game so far. But then again, I mean, not everyone wants a super hard game anyway. Kind of just like going through the experiences, the story, and like the visuals is worth it enough. I mean, it's definitely had some very cool set moments. And from what I heard, the new game plus is where people should expect to like feel the difficulty.
The Enterprise, I mean.
Because this is one of those games where the hardest difficulty is only unlocked in New Game Plus. And apparently in New Game Plus, it doesn't just make the game harder, but let's say this mini boss was like was just like a normal monster. In the New Game Plus mode and the harder difficulty, the boss you fight there will be something different. Which I'm like, oh, so actual reason to play the New Game Plus mode.
Ah, Sid.
Just the man I was
So you
hoping
could
to
definitely say like the
see.
first playthrough, decent enough difficulty, but
Don't tell me.
you're more here for the ride
Oh, no,
more than
no.
anything.
We still got plenty of that left. I'm working on
But I
bringing
mean,
another
everything
one of
else,
the chief's designs
arguably, you know,
to
very
life.
top notch. Like
This time,
voice
it's a
acting has
new
been very good,
smelter.
animation very
It's
good,
got reverberatory
visual
thumping at the
fidelity
top for
amazing.
additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal
But I can
recirculatory
definitely
regenerators
understand
that-
why people are like, this Final Fantasy is very
let's just
different from
say
other
it
Final
gets very
Fantasies.
blimmin' hot. A heck of
Like,
a lot hotter
you
than
do
anything
level up in
Blackthorn's
this
got in his
game,
forge, that's for certain.
but
Only miss
you
when things get
honestly don't
hotter.
care about it.
You can't chuck
It's
one
like,
of
oh,
them
I got a
and get
level.
out the other end.
Moving along.
Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly
Which, you know, for a lot of like, I guess, traditional
Sure she could
RPG
help me
fans,
too?
that will kind of bum them out.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So,
Also, so
what
many
exactly is
characters
this
just
good stuff you need
look
me to
way too
find?
pretty in this game. Like, I wouldn't put it past anyone being like, I just want to play the hot guy.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms.
Although,
Fallen
with,
ceramics deal with heat like
I guess,
nothing else,
us
see?
nearing sort of the end, they've kind of been like dumping a shitload of side quests. Like, okay, they're definitely trying to be like, we don't want you to finish the game just yet. Do all of these side quests, which, I mean, I know I should, but also at the same time, I can't lie, the side quest quality is hit and a miss.
They're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
Like, a lot of them are
So you want me to
literally
visit
just
some
like
ruins,
fetch quests.
Destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding.
That's it in a nutshell. Yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume.
I mean, yes, they're obviously voiced like this, which is cool, but like, you know, it's really just a, oh, something's happening, get me this item, we give them the item, and then we're good.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
There were, I mean, there are definitely some side quests that had more substance than others, but I'd put them in the minority, unfortunately.
How was she?
Like, I think, wait, let's go to my journal. How many side quests do I have? Like, that's so many side quests. I'm like, no, please, I don't want, no. Like, I'll do them on my own time.
So, she don't need sails?
Not to mention, like, oh, it's like here, oh, snap, there's another one I can accept. And I've definitely talked with it with my friend a lot, but also the equipment here is very like linear in terms of like what you buy. It's like, oh, you're in a new part of the story, buy the strongest weapon, and then that's it, you're good. Like, there's very little thought that you need to go through to like actually choosing which weapon or armor to equip. Especially when you only have like 3 equipment. Your sword,
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
your sword, your belt, and then your greaves. I mean gauntlets. Because I
Anything
mean,
else?
it's understandable. When you got drip like this, who needs to change your shirt and pants? The only thing you need to change are your accessories.
What do you want? No scratches, right?
And like, look how many crafting materials it takes. Like, what? You have 700 and it takes 399. Like, so much to the extent that you forget about the crafting materials. It's like, they exist. As for whether you're actively thinking about them, not really.
And
And then let's just pick up this other side quest. I'm just picking all of the side quests while I can for now. And then I'll just do them like off stream. Captain Doris. So, I know Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris reviews all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask you that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Also just like putting stuff there because Marker said, oh, you have stuff to put here. Okay. Though out of curiosity, like have you, I mean, I know you're asking how I feel about the game, but have you played FF16 yourself?
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment. Until our return, that is.
Does that mean I can buy infinite potions? To be fair, now that I mentioned it, I do gotta restock on potions.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins.
Business do be business.
One day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap.
Mm-mm.
He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is.
He is the
Told me
biggest
about
one,
his plan
so
to topple them other
it just
crystals, you
transferred
know.
over.
Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
And her heart grew 2 sizes that day,
don't you go
as well as
messing
her
it all up.
pockets.
Or you'll have me to answer to. Still alive, are you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Just checking. Music, still the most expensive thing in this game. Oh, then like it's like I haven't bought anything since like how many chapters ago, so I've been able to accumulate 120,000. If I bought 2 music and another one that was another 40, it's like literally probably 12 plus hours of not spending anything, and it's like all your money's gone.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
How can I be robbing you blind when I'm literally
Cannot
paying
find a better
you?
price than that.
Last elixir. Upon KO, all my restore all HP fills, disengage, and increases attack power by 10%. Ooh. 20,000 though. Oh my god. Ah! God, the price was so much. I choked on my own spit. It's like no leader discount in this place.
Is that all? Don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
I'm just entering the one. Oh, wait, where are we going? Another side quest over there. Oh, wait, getting some messages. Yes, though I am streaming at the moment. After I would be G. Okay, let's get wherever. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, straight into the cutscene. Or interrupted by the side quest. Maybe.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was,
Oh,
she insisted
interesting.
on going
This is
herself.
the side quest, not the
Alone?
main quest.
Did she? What was
Like
the
it
mission?
interrupted you.
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment and about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were
Okay.
tracking when they were attacked by the beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Also, wait,
Doris insists on
I
going
need to
alone.
look at this.
Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Is it only me, or does his face look really small for his neck? Like, there's something about his chin line that just feels off. Or maybe it's just the angle. Like, my guy, if you're gonna have a photo taken of you, yeah, you need like a side profile. Looking at it literally from the front, it's like he looks so baby face. I'm sorry. It's like, oh wait, a little bit more. Good. He's staring at you with his baby face. Oh shit, he's vanishing. He doesn't want to be stared at anymore.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised all yours? Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you.
I still say we're a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
Make what true? You gotta spill the tea to me also.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for mid. I need information
I don't need
on
someone
Ash.
who's mid.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon
Hello,
as the Enterprise is
Kelvin. Welcome
ready,
to the stream.
we'll be
Hope
setting
you've
out
been
for Drake's
having a
Mine.
good day.
And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do
Still
you think
continuing
Waloed would have
FF16, where
resisted
we got
invasion
our
for so
newest
long?
power from Shiva.
Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's
Yeah,
borders
more
have
like
been
the
closed
cheater
to outsiders
Barnabas.
since the
It's
day
still
he
like,
seized
why
the
is his
throne.
sword so overpowered?
If there is anywhere
Why
safe
is he
to
so
land,
overpowered? It's like,
you won't find it on my
weren't it's like if we are at war with him, how have we not lost like years ago?
We do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair.
My
But interrupt.
glorious,
and it's
luxurious
over.
hair.
Understood?
Yay, history lesson. Or tactical lesson.
Barnabas Thumb. The one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas
I love
was
Miguel
only a
from
boy
Tekken.
when he arrived from beyond the southern seas. and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might.
Also, goddamn, I thought
spreading
Odin
through
was
every
wearing
court,
armor. I
parlor,
think that's
and
literally just
drinking
his
hall
bare
in the
chest.
realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later.
Yo, what? He's been in
by
the
time.
throne for 40 years? What? He must be like
Waloed's
60
recent
or
inaction
70
left
and he
many
looks like
wondering
that?
if Odin
Damn,
had
he's
lost
looking
his
good.
appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike.
I mean, if they're
All of
working
which
for
is a
Ultima, that would
roundabout way of
explain it.
saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next.
Well, that explains
But
why
then
we
the
never
Enterprise
attacked them.
is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
Us? We're already walking there.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what
So
genuine
it's only doing when it's worth hard, huh?
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
To visit the shelves.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Pathing. It's like, brain only thinking of combat, can't even path correctly anymore.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, then that changes everything.
What changes everything? You gotta tell me.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve
No,
deeper
he's
into
dropping the
subject,
deep. He's gonna drop the
and what I
deep lore.
discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while
Us.
I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once
Then
a
why
time
ask
when
us?
the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And
Okay.
so, you see now,
why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise.
Visit the ale hall. Oh shit, that's just out here. It's like we got the camp together. All 6 of us.
My apologies.
It's like everyone else doesn't matter, only the 6 of us matter.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stonehere by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going.
Brothers' night out!
Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do.
Yourself?
Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry.
Oh, so they're
I'll
all
keep the
going.
ship
How
and
about
our
him like,
crew safe.
yeah, it'll only be me and
We'll be
Joshua.
needing
Oh,
passage home,
I mean on the
after all.
island. Okay. Everyone will still be coming with us.
Very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks. Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go. Of course.
Oh god, another one? You know, I feel like with all these side quests, maybe it really is like, okay, you're about to be near the end. We're giving you everything. Maybe you should go do those first. Oh, let's at least get the quest.
Your Grace.
Oh,
My
it's
Lord
it's
Marquis.
it's a quest from Yote.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord.
Hmm?
Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His
Don't
condition
worry,
continues
I'll
to
take care of
worsen,
your boyfriend.
though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Tarja and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by.
Is it going to be
And our
another bounty
supplies
fight?
are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon. your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Yeah, for Joshua,
For Joshua.
anything.
Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether
I like how
is
all of this,
densest.
it's like, ah, yes, a
The
fetch
vigor it
quest.
stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stone and water itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well,
I mean, it's just
yes,
a plant,
but-
so...
Then I shall
you know,
go in your stead.
My lord.
there's no reason the
You've yet to
monsters there
find
should
another
take
source,
note of it.
correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Phoenix, heal thyself. See, Joshua's just like us. We keep trying to save everyone else instead of ourselves. He truly is our brother. Alright, let's see what Otto has to say first. Say, Otto, what you got?
Is something wrong? Not at all.
Honestly, can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so here's the... Oh my god, there are so many side quests everywhere. Okay, because this is what I was thinking. Because we did get Shiva's power, we did get, you know, some progress made, we did some main missions, and then yeah, started a bunch of side quests.
Thank goodness
So there's a
it made
part
it
of me
home
that
safe.
feels like I'll kind of, I guess in a sense, I guess I am feeling a bit tired. So I feel like I'll probably end for today, but I will keep my word this time, where before the start of next stream, I will try to get down all of these side quests, because they are starting to pile up. Like, literally almost every location on the map has a marker on it. And you know, doing all that on stream will probably take forever. Not to mention I have been kind of neglecting the bounties. So I mean, let's see how many bounties I actually have been neglecting. Oh my god, there's so many bounties. There are more bounties on the board than those that I have done. So yeah. So I'm thinking what I'll do is, off stream I will do the side quests, I will do all the bounties, so that by the time I do continue next week's Final Fantasy Friday, it'll just be a focus on going through the main story. Which I think that's probably a good plan. Because I always wondered about the crafting material here.
Trouble with your gear, or
Because there's definitely some like
Sound
weapon
falling in,
here that I couldn't make before. Or like here, this one, where it needed this electrum, and I'm
Anything
going
else?
to just auto-assume those are bounty materials, which obviously I haven't done. So it also works in my own benefit to do those side quests to get the levels. But yeah, with that though, I think I will probably call it for today. For those that stopped by, for those that lurked, for those that chatted, thank you for being here. I always appreciate the support. I hope you have been having a good day, afternoon, evening, and if not, well, the weekend is just starting. I hope you guys enjoy your weekends and go get a good snack. I will probably go have some of the Twix that I have in the ref. Like I have some of those mini Twix. I love Twix. So I'll be enjoying some of those later. And then maybe just chill around before I go to bed because you know it's weekend. I can decide to sleep late if I want to. And yeah, with that, thank you guys for joining me in today's adventure, and I hope you guys join me in my next one, which is probably Monday next week. I will put in my schedule on which I normally tweet on Sunday. So yeah, I also need to figure out what to play because I already finished Signalis. I finished. I'm really forgetting the other game I played. Signalis. No, I didn't finish. I didn't finish Armored Core, but I kind of decided to do that one a little bit off screen too. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do Armored Core next week. I'll think about it. But yeah, so I guess till my next adventure, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Enjoy your weekend. Bye.